Getting it right. Mastering phrasal verbs with get. Hello and welcome back to our series on mastering English phrasal verbs. In today's video, we're going to be focusing on phrasal verbs that use the word get. We'll cover some of the most common ones, provide examples of how to use them, and finally, work on some error correction exercises to make sure you've really gotten the hang of it. So, let's get started. Before we dive into the error correction exercises, let's quickly recap some of the common phrasal verbs with get. Remember, a phrasal verb is a verb that's combined with an adverb or a preposition. With get, some commonly used phrasal verbs are get up, to rise from bed or a sitting position; get along, to have a friendly relationship with someone; get by, to manage to survive or to do something with the minimum necessary effort; get out, to leave a place. Make sure you understand the meanings and usages of these verbs before we move on to the next section. Now, we're going to look at some sentences with errors in them. Your job will be to identify and correct these errors. This will test your understanding of the phrasal verbs we just discussed. Here's an example of what we'll be doing. Let's look at this incorrect sentence. I don't get out with my sister. The error here is in the phrasal verb. The correct phrase should be get along with, meaning to have a friendly relationship with someone. So the correct sentence would be, I don't get along with my sister. We'll go through more of these examples, and I'll give you a few seconds after each one to spot the error before I reveal the correct answer. After we've identified and corrected a series of sentences together, I'll give you some additional sentences to practice on your own. This will help to solidify your understanding of phrasal verbs with get. I encourage you to take your time with these exercises, and if you get stuck, don't worry. We'll review the answers together afterwards. That's it for today's video on phrasal verbs with get. Remember, mastering a language is all about practice, so don't forget to use these phrasal verbs in your everyday English conversations. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope this video has been helpful in your English learning journey. Tune in next time as we continue our exploration of English phrasal verbs.